Good morning, everyone. It's me, Santi. I got one more for you. I like this one. This is very good. It's old. And when I say old, a couple of years old, I'm guessing. I'm going to guess. I don't know exactly how many years. But very good figure. I think you'll like it. Most of you probably already have it already. It's new for me, but it's been out in the market for a little bit. Hang loose 1 second, and we'll get to it. There we have it. General of the Army, George Smith Patton Jr. By, of course, DID. Let's see this side here. Here he is with his rain jacket. Alright, let's see the other side. And here he is with his ice jacket. I prefer this one than the rain jacket. I don't know, it just looks cooler to me. I like it. You know? The back shows those the two helmets, the dress cap, his rain jacket, of course that stuff, ribbons that he has on there. It's two revolvers. Has a whole bunch of rings. I didn't put the rings on him because I didn't take off his gloves. But I like it. I think it's very cool. To me. You know? That is the box. If you hold on 1 second, we'll get into the figure. Hold on. Boom. There it is. I think that is so cool. George S. Patton. And this is the actual, supposed to be the actual likeness. This is not the George C. Scott Patton from the movie. This is the likeness of what he really looked like. But I think this is very, very cool. You know, he came with a lot of stuff. I think so. First, let's see. He has this. This is plastic. Little plastic helmet. You can see if, you know, as opposed to this one. Right? That's of course what it looks like without it. His steel helmet with the 4 stars on it. He has goggles that would go around his helmet here, like that, right? Here we have his dress cap. Hold on 1 second, I'll put it on him. Hold on. There he is with the cap on there. It looks good, I guess. Although I prefer him in more hardcore combat mode with the steel pot on. But it comes with those, like I said. It comes with these patches here. I didn't take them out yet. But it has the patches in there, right? It also has the chin straps for the helmet, right? Which you have the little connections right here on the side. You can't see them because I have them tucked in, but they're right there, right? And what I like, well, here's his jacket, his rain jacket. I don't know, I didn't put it on him because I think putting this on him would take away from all of this, because you're not going to have all that stuff on the outside, you know. It's a very nice jacket, it's very cool, but that's cooler, in my opinion. And then he has all of these rings. To me, let's see. See, he's got 4 rings. This one with like a red kind of gem on it. Well, it's difficult to see, but he has 4 rings, and I didn't put those on them either because I just didn't want to. You know, I didn't want to have them floating all over the place, but they're very cool. I like it. And back to him. Let's start with his boots. The boots are nice. They're old looking. They're used looking. Very cool, huh? I think so. You know? They fitting. The pants. I like the pants there. You know, they got that little, you can't really see it, but they had that little puffy thing that comes out on the side. Which I think was cool. His belt, let's see his belt. See the insignia right there. I think that is very nice. Because it looks shiny in the middle, it also looks kind of used. Right? I think. So hold on one second here. Okay, I tried to wipe it, but I guess it's just like that. And it looks nice. I think it looks nice. You know? There you can see his gloves, which I didn't take off. In here, he has a compass, right? And a little leather case. I think that's very cool. His riding crop. As you all know, he was a very avid rider, horse rider. He loved to ride horses. And I believe he even went to the Olympics, but for fencing. He was a great fencer, which he studied when he was growing up. Very cool, huh? Very cool. Hold on one second here. Sorry about that, but I had to get the revolver chamber open. And he's got 5 rounds in there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think so. I think that is very nice. You know? Let's see. Let's put this here. And let's get his other one. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. This one's going to be a... Hold on. And here is his other hand, his other sidearm. I like the detail on that. Look. Look at that. What's supposed to be the etching on it. You know? The cylinder does not open. But that's okay. Let's see, what's the insignia there. Isn't that cool? So very cool. Let's see the other side. You can see the detail on it, the etching on it. But what I like is this, right? GSP George S. Patton. Very cool, guys. Everybody said those things were pearl. They're not pearl. They're ivory, I believe. I'm pretty sure they're ivory. But let's put those to the side. Boy, and let's go to him again. The 2 holsters on the side. And more rounds for the revolvers. Isn't that cool? I don't know what that pouch was for. If you know, tell me. Let me know. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But binoculars and his ribbons, right? That is so cool. That is so cool. First Army patch. 4 stars. and the other 4 stars. I think that's nice. This is good. This is a good figure. This to me is a very good figure. You know, George S. Patton, General, U.S. Army, World War II. He defeated Rommel at the Desert Fox. Rommel was a German general. I think that's very cool. You know? I think that's nice. Hold on. Very cool. Very cool stuff, right? You know? I really like the way they put the bullets in the back. And they're real bullets. You could take them out. You take them out and add them to his weapon. Or I have on this revolver, it didn't, the chamber doesn't come out, but on the Magnum it does. But this is it, folks. This is George C. Scott. I mean, George S. Patton, not George C. Scott. I'm sorry. This is George S. Patton, 4-star general, World War II. Right? Well, that's it for now. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I think this was very good. I like this figure. I think he's an iconic figure, you know. Everybody knows George Patton. Everybody knows. At least, well, let me change that. If you've been in the military, you know, if you've been in the army, you know who George S. Patton is. Same as if you were in the Marine Corps, you know who Chesty Puller is. I wish they'd make a Chesty Puller figure. DID should make a Chesty Puller figure. Hey, DID. Chesty Puller. That'd be awesome. I'd get that one. But thanks you all for watching, everybody. Leave a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. Tell your friends. I have the music in the background is from the movie Patton, which I was just watching a couple days ago, and I kind of liked it. But that's from the movie Patton. I thought it appropriate for George S. Patton. Anyway, this is Santi, and I am out.